Hello, my name is Elsa Sier and I'm a KTP Associate with Graft and the University of Dundee. Before the KTP, I did my Bachelor at Design Academy Eindhoven, where I focused on making, particularly sort of product design, lots of making of different kind of objects. I then wanted to go more into the academic side of design and looking at design from a more holistic perspective. And I went on to do my master's at University of Edinburgh in Design for Change. Then I worked as a product designer for a bit and also as a freelancer delivering workshops, and then started my KTP. So what design change management is basically delivering a change to a business with an approach that is all-encompassing. Instead of change happening from sort of the top down, this is an approach where everyone in a team can start delivering that change and designing that change together. Design-led, meaning that we're twisting and we're iterating as we go. So instead of having a very solid plan, we kind of adapt to see what changes in the project and then implementing that. What it means to be a strategic change management consultant means that I'm kind of designing an offer to sit within the context of the company that I work for, Graft, to make sure that the offer that we're designing fits within their context. So making sure that that everyone in the team is sort of in on the project. This is the first time that I'm working on a 2-year-long research project, and the beginning of the project was very research heavy. And then there came a point where that sort of had to be reframed to more sort of outside input. So we had to reframe where we kind of had to, engage with conferences and getting out in the real world again instead of just the research world. So I found the job, the KTP job on LinkedIn initially, and I was then urged by my professor from University of Edinburgh to apply. So I did, and here we are. So a normal day as an associate kind of differs from what phase we're in. At the moment we're in the testing phase of this project, so we're actually engaging with small businesses in Scotland and delivering workshops to them. So what that means is that in the morning I'll usually start by fine-tuning and designing the workshops that we're creating. I'll then get some feedback from the team, from the university, but also from the team here at Graft. And then the afternoon usually means fine-tuning and sort of project management. So my favorite experience of my time as an associate has been attending academic conference in Krakow. That was an amazing experience just because I've never done that before. But also what have been really nice experiences have been offering or doing workshops internally at Graft with the team here. I'm getting so much knowledge from my colleagues that's been really fun to do. The skills that I've strengthened have definitely been facilitation. I already had facilitation skills, but just by the sheer amount of workshops that I've hosted, I've strengthened that muscle, I think. What I've also strengthened are my management skills. I didn't really have them to begin with. So yeah, it's been really interesting getting more into project management and getting a lot of information from the Ashbourne Hill program from Innovate UK. The favorite thing through the KTP budget has been, I think, the management training at Ashbourne Hill. That was a really good experience to just, do some case studies and do some really fun work with other KTP associates. But also it has been the freedom to come up with things that I want to explore a little bit more. So an example of that is a workshop that I designed for ladies wine design in Edinburgh, and the team at Graft and at the university have been super supportive for that in order for me to do that sort of extracurricular work. What drives me to keep delivering in this project is definitely my team. I have a great team at the university who have so much knowledge that they bring into the project. So I want to embed all of that in the project, but also the team here at Graft are really inspiring me to sort of push myself a little bit further. But also the aim of this project, helping Scottish small businesses grow, is something that's quite dear to my heart. So making sure that offer is as good as it can be. The advice that I would give to someone just starting or wanting to, I would say go for it. There are so many different KTP roles out there on the Innovate UK website. And I would say, even if you think that you're maybe not 100% suited, I would say apply, because there's a lot of transferable skills that you can use in a KTP role. If I can give myself any advice from starting just in the beginning to now, I would say to be a little bit braver in taking ownership of the research project. So instead of just focusing on research and data collection and synthesizing that data and analyzing it, also being sort of taking ownership, saying I think we need to go this direction, and voicing that to the team. I find creative inspiration in a lot of things. It can be books, it can be talks or workshops, but it could also be exhibitions that have nothing to do necessarily with work, but still inspiration can flow from there. But also we're quite lucky to be so near by Arthur Seat here, so sometimes I'll go for a walk or a run and get refueled again that way. So for my next career step, I think I want to keep facilitating workshops for teams and designing workshops that have real impact.